Personal log, Samus Aran, entry 18. I've infiltrated the Phazon Mines of the Space Pirates, where they are attempting to mine and process the material Phazon from whatever creature impacted this planet 20 years ago. I have discovered quite a few new variants of space pirates, using new weapons and technologies that they're trying to steal from me. Unfortunately for them, their reproductions are poor and rather pathetic in the face of the real thing. Have pushed quite a ways into their mining operations at this point, and I need to get to the bottom of this and discover what they're really up to. At the moment, I've discovered this large structure with magnetic rails across it, and I think I will need to discover a way to ascend the various levels. There appears to be some sort of control device here. This is a rotation control unit. So I should be able to spin the lower sections, which I believe will allow me perhaps to connect the blue to the blue there. Why the space pirates would ever use such a ridiculous form of transportation, I may never know. Suffice to say, I will do what I can to get to the top. But I would kill for one of their jetpacks. Alright, after reaching the second floor, I've reached another control device. So now the next floor requires the red connection, I believe. So I will need to spin this one until the red connects to the next level. Then I will need to connect the floor below me to the red, first section of red. And I will finally need to do that with the yellow floor on the highest. Not a particularly complicated setup, but a little bit time-consuming, let's say. So how many times do I need to rotate this to get the red to hook up? Where is the red hookup? Alright, red branch currently leads to nothing. Rotate clockwise, I believe. So I believe 2 spins will be required. Or 3, no, 2 spins should connect it up. Alright, simple enough. Now back to the 3rd floor, or up to the 3rd floor. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shoot, that was not the correct solution. You need to spin it 3 times. I thought that would have connected up there. The difficult part will be connecting all of them for the final phase at the top. The red branch now? Missed it. There we go. Please connect. Alright, so that solved that section. Appears to be wave-based pirates on the next floor. There they are. I think I'll attempt to destroy this one without using missiles. Yeah. Save my missile supply for later. Now, unfortunately, the next layer seems to be blocked by Bendesium rocks, as everything appears to be in this planet. Okay. I feel it's perhaps prudent to destroy these wave bombus before jumping down. Again, downwards is simple. Upwards will be more difficult. Going further down? Phazon Mines level 2. wonder how deep these space pirates have dug. Quite greedily, perhaps. Maybe they've uncovered something they shouldn't have. Like whatever's over there. Perhaps they're trying to bypass the seal of the cipher. Now these appear explosive. Let me just... don't want to back into that activation. I just want to blow them up from safety. Yeah. Well, those two probably no safe spot inside that room. Come on, where's my area of effect? But yeah, I was running a little bit low on missiles, and my energy could use some recharging as well, as it turns out. What is this? Toxic vapors? That should have no effect on me and my power suit, you think. Alright, you are yellow one. Or actually, no, I think you're just a normal one, actually. Yeah, that's just a normal type space pirate. Susceptible to being frozen. I hate to rush through these areas so quickly. I feel like I could be missing stuff. There must be something here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Don't know what the point of those cylindrical shafts up above, but don't see any way to get up into them at the moment. Another energy shield of some sort. Uh-huh. A space pirate elite. Uh-huh. Well, perhaps the scan will provide some information here. Elite pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon systems absorb beam weapon shots. That's annoying. Which they use to fuel a massive plasma artillery cannon. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speeds allows for evasion and quick attacks. There's more to investigate. The plasma artillery cannon has extreme thermal signature due to a lack of shielding. Cannon connected to an energy siphon system to augment performance. Avoid bead weapon when fire when an energy siphon is active. Okay, that's new. He doesn't seem to absorb super missiles very well, though. Oh, that seems to absorb everything. Alright. There you go. Direct headshot there with a super missile, I think. Seems to have been effective. It wasn't that tough. Nutrient vat for the elite pirates. Wait, now what? Look! I just killed a space pirate elite. Are you seriously gonna mess with me? Alright, Ice Trooper, same deal as the other types. Get down here and fight me like a... whatever you are. Space insect. What if I charge it up? Aha! They seem quite durable, but... yeah, being susceptible to being frozen is really bad for their health long term. That's a good one to pick up. Any other space pirates want to mess with me? I want to investigate some of your logs. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons. Yeah. The Aeginoid Star Marines we acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. Well, judging by that first Space Pirate elite, I'm not too worried. Pirate data. Log 11.156.9. Test subject ZD, hereafter referred to as Metroid Prime, was recently discovered in a cavern by mining crews. It quickly dispatched the miners, but was eventually contained by security units and drones. Once contained, we were able to begin studies upon Metroid Prime. The results have been astonishing. It is genetically similar to Metroid's, albeit on a highly evolved level. It displays a limitless capacity for Phazon infusion and shows no Phazon-based degeneration whatsoever. It continues to grow in size, and while it has manifested some psychotic behavior, the cold fields we use to pacify remain effective. Authorization for advanced studies on Metroid Prime have been approved. What are you guys up to down here? This is terrible. Space Pirate data. 10.023.7. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. You got that right. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussion weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go on to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. It's not gonna happen, buddy. Keep sending them, I'll keep knocking them down. No one else is allowed to eat the elite nutrient mix? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die anyway. Security level Tau. All leaves cancelled. Yep. Pirate data. Log 11.222.8. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on. I don't know how you use those spinners that require morph ball and boost ball, but I'm glad to hear that 4 space pirates were killed by trying to use your fake morph ball. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Yeah. I think these guys are out of their depth. I like it that way. I mean, like, little chunks of space pyre all over the place. It's gonna be such a mess to clean up. Plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. I haven't thought of that. I could have switched to thermal mode and tried to destroy his plasma cannon. Maybe that's what I hit when I did the jump attack. Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our systems at will, and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Yeah, they finally realized their computers are junk. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG-8644 and EPG-8656 for field duty at once. Well, I think one of those is dead already. Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worst. Yeah, probably will. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicates that the Hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. It's just one of my many tricks. Man, so much data to gather up. Alright. Encrypted data 11.664.2. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. You get 'em, Chozo. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believe these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. I'm not too sure of that. I think you can dissipate them temporarily, but they always seem to come back. Any signs of ration rejection? Report signs of ration rejection. Yeah, whatever. Phazon portion of the ration. Pirate data. Log 11.377.1. Subject Metroid Prime's breach has been contained. Reports indicate that it sensed a large batch of raw Phazon in the lab from within its stasis tank and broke through the glass using previously unsuspected strength. Besides consuming all of the Phazon, Metroid Prime assimilated several weapons and defense systems from fallen security units. It has suffered no ill effects from said assimilation. Indeed, it began to use its newly acquired weapons against us. Once we pacified it, we were unable to remove the assimilated gear without threat to Metroid Prime. The gear is now an integral part of its body. Command is intrigued by this newfound ability, and has ordered further study to commence at once. So, the space pirates have been trying to replicate my gear. They're making this stuff, they're using Phazon, and they've got this Metroid Prime entity that seems to be sucking up Phazon at an alarming rate and growing more and more powerful. I think they've accidentally given it access to some of my weaponry. Planetary stealth technology is online. Oh, they've evaded detection of battlecruiser Emmons. I suppose I could probably set my ship up to emit some sort of beacon, and the Federation might be able to help. I don't need them. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. I knew it! These guys are putting bendesium everywhere. I will destroy you, bendesium, one day. Pirate data. Log 11.440.4. Results are in from field studies on extinct bioform group Chozo. We believe that Talon 4 was once a great stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor's strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Well, they help me. Maybe you need to respect them a little more. Space Pirate Encrypted Data Log 11.452.8. We are particularly interested in a number of curious Chozo artifacts we have been able to recover from a number of religious sites on Talon 4. These relics resonate with power, and yet we are unable to harness them in any way. Science team has attempted to fuse them together with Phazon, believing that a link might exist between them. We know that these artifacts are linked to the Chozo temple that blocks full access to the impact crater. We have yet to crack this enigma, however. Command grows impatient regarding this matter. Results must be produced soon. Or I can just head on by and take those artifacts off your hands. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Decatriticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mixes, but such as eating Phazon fungus? Must taste great. Elite pirates in Metroid quarantine. Yeah, they're losing a lot of pirates to Metroid, so that's their own fault. Security drones redeployed. There we go. Force field offline. Pirate data. Log 11.402.5. Metroid Prime continues to feed and grow ever larger in the impact crater caves. Its hunger knows no bounds, and it has begun to manifest unusual mutations since its breach. These include armor plating on its epidermis and mechanical outgrowths that generate defense screens. These screens render it invulnerable to most weapon systems, but a flaw in the mutations leads to increased vulnerability to certain weapons. It compensates for this by shifting the screens quickly. This latest development concerns security units greatly. They feel it's a matter of time before Prime corrects this defect and renders itself invulnerable to all weaponry. Containment would be nigh impossible if this were to occur. As I suspected, these guys, these pirates, have probably bitten off more than they can chew. Peculiar. Peculiar indeed. Look, toxic gas doesn't matter. I've got a sealed power suit. I don't breathe the atmosphere. Bendesium? I have time for that. Can't deal with Bendesium. Am I being forced into this area? Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that Hunter Metroids has a siphon tentacle. It can attack from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Increased aggression levels observed in the latest Elite Pirates. Increasing Phazon feed by practically nothing. Metroid activity is accelerating in non-frigid areas. Well, you know, what do you expect? All magnetic rail system access must be approved. Yeah, well, I approve myself. Metroids not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. Well, they've learned a lot about these things. So you're yellow? Oh, you're purple. These, upgraded troopers certainly have a few tricks. Certainly more dangerous than the base models. Bendesium? Accepting volunteers, yeah. I'm sure they have a just amazing survival rate as well. It's not quite what I meant to do there. Well, they only take 3 charge shots anyway. Let's just kill this guy. No need to waste super missiles on them, I don't think. I see that elite pirate there. That all? Is that the last of them? So many elite pirates down here, just waiting to wake up. EPG 8702, Batch 01. Yeah. Force field offline, no problem. Our enemies will tremble before the might. Well, I've already killed 1 elite pirate, it wasn't that bad. Don't feed the Metroids. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Space Pirate Data, log 11.232.8. Elite Pirate Apilson's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions. And the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially. But it has retained all mental faculties and shown dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon, I suppose, exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. They're getting bigger. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. Well, in reality, so far they're at 0%. 0 for 1. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by Project Sense. Their simulation needs work, whatever it is. Increase Bombu patrols. Since when do you guys control Bombus? Aerial units. Scramble all aerial units, right. Yeah, I've killed many of them. Alright, well. I guess there's a way down and a way over. Got here. Force field offline. We got another elite pirate here. This one's been damaged, so he'll probably just die on his own. At least, I would like to believe that. Alright, well then, where's the other door? I want to go through that. I don't want to go down just yet. I want to see if I can make it through that. This might be a bit... Oh no, there's a platform. Easy. Oh, it's the Bendesium. Ugh. Yeah, this Bendesium stuff's getting real old real fast. This one looks a little bit more active. Energy flux malfunction. Sure. Interesting. What's all this about now? Dynamo maintenance team is not responding. Is that the dynamo that I destroyed everything at? Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo. Is this the dynamo? Oh, this is the central dynamo. Sure. Dynamite. Alright, what's going on here? Something's going on here. What? Where is it? What is that? Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Unit should be taken offline immediately. What is going on here? Can't even see it, whatever it is. Doors are locked. Uh-huh. Ah, stupid Bendesium! There must be something I can scan. Come on, computer, help me out. Maybe electrical interference. Yeah, that did something. No, that's just bouncing off of it. Pathetic. Some sort of security system, I suppose. Can't even get a lock on it. Well, okay. I guess fighting whatever that is not on the table right now. Oh, that's not gonna work. I don't know if I can even make it up there. And knock me down. Something up there. Maybe control system? Keeping of pets has been suspended. Entire shift of dynamo workers have been transferred. Their way underneath this grate? This thing seems malfunctioning, but I can't get a lock on that either. There's certainly something down there. Can't get a good scan on it, though. Meanwhile, whatever this is just wrecking me. The only option I see is to try to climb up those platforms. I am taking a lot of damage here. A lot of damage. Problem is I have no lock-on ability here. Oh, wait. What's this? Old reliable charge beam does damage? That didn't seem to work. I'm gonna run out of energy very soon, though, at this rate. I don't have a way to dodge the hits. It seems like I'm able to hit it a little. No lock-on capability, though. This is very difficult. Simply taking the shot requires me to take damage as well. Alright, we got it. Oh, man. That thing is terrible, whatever that was. You dead? You dead for real? Guess I can check out what's in the dynamo here. Fortunately, I'm already quite weak. I need to be very careful here. Yeah. Okay. Thought I had time. Can't let these electrical fields slow me down. What does this do? Ah, it's explosive. Got an energy tank left. Just need to be very precise in my movements in here. I will figure out whatever this power-up is. Oh, that's okay, I made it through. Only took one hit. There we go. Almost there. Home stretch. Alright. What's this? Some sort of more powerful bomb? Indeed you are. It's the power bomb. Destroy tougher materials. Does that mean if you were a substance made out of bendesium and I dropped I didn't even read it. How do I even use them? There we go. Control systems for my power bombs. That didn't seem to destroy it. Maybe it needs to be closer. There we go. Bendesium is no longer a problem. Whew. That was quite the fight. I can go through the newly opened Bendesium passage. I want to see what's up here first. Also, I really need to take a break here quickly. This just takes me back. Right, I need to get those scans off before I fell down. Ooh, a fast security droid of whatever sort that was. That was a real pain. Oh, how convenient. I was in need of a place to recharge and relax for a minute. Alright, Samus's log, signing out.